Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again, and today we are here for another Chase in the Wild 4K and Blu-ray hunt. It is right here at Thanksgiving, and I am out. I'm going to head to a few different places. We're going to look for some used 4Ks, Blu-rays, maybe a new one. We'll see what we get. Pop that tape in. I got you. Let's go do this. All right, so we are heading in the CD warehouse. We will see how crowded it is and whether or not I can talk.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
All right, let's see what we got. We got some Christmas movies. Oh. All right, we're inside here, and there is a lot of copyrighted music playing very loud, so I'll try to cut in when I can, but do a little voiceover for you guys. I found the Christmas section here really quick. There's Santa Claus the movie. Of course, I got plenty of Christmas Vacation. Some Krampus DVDs. Elf. That's the same Elf that I have. Need to upgrade that to 4K. And y'all, it's overwhelming the amount of DVDs in here. It really, really is. It takes multiple times going to one of these locations. It is very easy to miss stuff. It is very easy. There are a lot of DVDs, so there's a lot of movies that are stuck on DVD though. So we'll take a look at them. So I was looking for some specific things. There's Notting Hill. Of course, you guys know I love that. I still only have that on DVD. 1941. That is a rare Spielberg flop. Robert Zemeckis screenplay on that. Spielberg directed, and yeah, it didn't do very well. Comedy, if you haven't ever seen it. They do a good job. I mean, they're constantly stocking and restocking, getting stuff in every day. So they do a good job of keeping it out there in pretty much in alphabetical order. There's Sabrina with Harrison Ford. I've actually never seen that. It's just a lot to take in. It really is. Super bad. I've got Super Bad. I got it on DVD. That exact same DVD. Splash, I wasn't sure if it had a Blu-ray out there or not. But usually what I do with DVDs is I will mostly only get DVDs if the movie is stuck on DVD and there's no Blu-ray or 4K available. Sometimes I'll get the DVD if even if there is a Blu-ray and I just want to watch it and I don't have the movie. Because here, the more you buy, the cheaper it is. So it ends up being like $1.50, $2 for a movie. Hate when people write on their stuff. Lots of stuff. It's so easy to miss. See, there's The Gift, and I went to the wrong one. I thought this was The Gift that just got a 4K release from Scream Factory. It wasn't, but there it is right there. I keep missing it, and that's why you got to keep kind of going back, because if not, you just kind of get blurry-eyed trying to look at so many of them next to each other. It's easy to miss stuff. Because I missed that a couple of times, and I may have gotten that. I haven't got the 4K of it yet, and I might want to revisit it. See, there's a nice Dirty Dancing set up there that I don't, I've got that on Blu-ray. I don't have the 4K of it, but good movie. Land of the Dead. I got the 4K Blu-ray, so I'm all set on that. Larry Crown's good movie. Got the Blu-ray. It's just easy to miss stuff. I cannot believe I missed. There's Predator 2. I don't own that. I cannot believe, though, that I missed that a couple of times. See, I think I just saw something that I missed. The Player. If that is the Robert Altman movie, The Player, I've been looking for that. I think it's Robert Altman. Tim Robbins stars in that movie. It has a way out of print Criterion Blu-ray that I would love to have. I am hoping to run up on The Program, which is still stuck on DVD, but I haven't run up on it yet. Let's see, and there's Pulp Fiction that I might have gotten if it hadn't had that gouge. But I think I just saw, as I'm recording this voiceover, I think I missed it. And I've been twice here recently, but I think I saw The Player, unless it's a different one. But that is one that I'm definitely targeting. I'm hunting. I want the Criterion. It's way out of print. If you go to their site, it just says back ordered, which means it's out. Let's see if Risha's found anything down there. There's Risha with me. It's her first time out on a hunt. We got to get some Risha's pics going and drag her into it. But yeah, The Player, man. I love stuff that is, you guys know I love stuff that takes place in Hollywood, involves movies, the movie industry. Risky Business. One of the 4Ks of the year, I think. I think it's going to be hard to knock it out of the top 10. Can't wait to do that top 10. So see, now I want to go back and see if they have The Player. Although I really want that Criterion Blu-ray. And if it's out of print on Criterion Blu-ray, they're probably not going to do a 4K anytime soon. Oh, but there it is, baby. Oh yeah. All on my Instagram, so that's how I really get a lot of my information. Look at that. Tag on my Instagram. So this is a script. Oh yeah. Yes. My favorite football film ever. Touchstone Pictures. Who knows what's going to happen with it? I don't think there's a Blu-ray. I think it's stuck on DVD. I don't have it at all. Pleasantville is a damn good movie. I feel like that's one that Criterion should get and put out on 4K. Could be an amazing 4K. Amazing. The black and white and the color. Good movie. I see Stripes down there. There's a 4K of that held hostage in a Columbia Classic set, I'm pretty sure. It's so easy to miss stuff. There's a Pitch Black DVD. That's what I have, is an old DVD, but with that bootleg case. I need the 4K from Arrow. Just, I mean, so many movies. They have some music on DVD here, but I'm not really that big into that. And anything that you see in plastic individual cases usually has an individual price. So then you move over here into, these are some DVDs that are individually priced. You're going to get some sets, some multi-movie packs in here that they think have a little more value, like the Beverly Hills Cop 3-movie set, which there's a 4K 3-movie set of that out there I would love to have. I don't have any of those. Look at this right here. An old Criterion DVD. Always looking for used Criterion Blu-rays and stuff. Expand your Criterion collection at discount prices. Tom Hanks triple feature. Surely we're going to get The Burbs on 4K. All the Police Academies. I believe there's at least a Blu-ray set of that, too, from Shout. So there's a nice set of 10 Commandments. And Vacation, of course, but I have all those. 10 Commandments, I need the 4K. That's got to be a glorious 4K. And we move over here to the group, like, Blu-rays, and I think it's like 3 for $12, so like $4 a piece. But again, the more you buy, the more you can save. And here I was looking for The Player again. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, I don't have in collection at all. I really want that out of print Arrow 4K set. But eventually I may have to just get the standard. Reservoir Dogs, I couldn't remember if it had a 4K or if I had it. I've got to get the CLZ app. Lots of stuff. The Force Awakens. just, it's so much to take in. It really is like being in a Criterion closet. I can understand being overwhelmed in there, because if that's all surrounding you, all those movies are surrounding you on all sides in a small area, it's a lot to take in. I'd love to be able to go in there with a bag, though. There's North by Northwest on Blu-ray, but I know it's got a great 4K out. I don't own it, so I'll just wait. Now, McCabe and Miss Miller is one I wasn't sure about. That I thought that it had a 4K. There is the used Criterion Blu-ray.
All right, let's check out some 4Ks.
Now we're over in the 4K area, looking at some stuff. Hickok, I have never seen that. All your used 4Ks are going to be individually priced. Greatest Showman, I think I've looked at this 2 or 3 times in CD Warehouse because I keep forgetting if I have it on 4K or not. Me and my daughter both love to watch that. The Patriot, that one is never cheap even when it's on sale, and it's way out of, doesn't have a slip. My man Marty Cove, VFW, a newer movie with him and William Sadler, among others. Never seen it. And then, hey, Smallville. I love Smallville. Always hold on to Smallville. They have a lot of sets behind the counter. It's a little harder to film over there because you don't want to just stick in, people working there's face. But they do have a lot of stuff over here.
All right, so I am got lights out here. It's nighttime. I am back in the car from my nighttime haul at CD Warehouse. Been getting out here late, but it gets dark at 5:30. So we're gonna go home and check out some of my finds. And I'm smiling because I had some good luck in there tonight. So see you back at the house.
All right, we are back at home. Late at night, it was later in the evening when we get out there, although to be fair, and this happened when I went out on another haul recently for Criterion, it gets dark so early now that it's basically dark fast and it seems late. Now, I was back over at CD Warehouse, and like most of the CD warehouses, this one too is like a small or a large Criterion closet. There was some people in there. Risha was with me tonight, my wife, and she was helping me look for some things. And the music in there is so loud. I may or may not have to do like a voiceover or put some music in there. So however that came out, I hope that was okay. Because otherwise YouTube will demonetize me and copyright strike me and all that kind of stuff. But I did get some good stuff, some really good stuff. So let's take a look at it. Got my bag here, and we're just going to pull out something one at a time. The first thing up, I could not believe they had this. Can't Buy Me Love. I only had this on VHS. I don't know if there's a Blu-ray of this, but y'all, this was like, comes out to being like $2 or $1.50, something like that. And it's in nice condition. I mean, I will take that all day. I don't know if there's a Blu-ray. I know there's no 4K, but I didn't take the time to look and see if... A lot of times I won't buy a DVD if I know there's a Blu-ray available. But in this instance, all I had was the VHS, and I wasn't sure if the Blu-ray was available. And I love this movie, Can't Buy Me Love. Patrick Dempsey, quintessential 80s movie. Absolutely love it. It's got the mall culture in there. It's a great teen rom-com. Very Generation X in a lot of ways, but still very relatable even today. And absolutely love it. Can't Buy Me Love. So I grabbed that one really quick. And let's see, what else did I get? Pleasantville. Now, I don't have this. I didn't own this movie at all. I'm sure there may be a Blu-ray out there. I didn't check. I came right home to do this video. or finish off this video. If you haven't seen this movie is great. This is one that you might see. I'm going to do a list of movies that I think the Criterion collection should grab and put out. This is actually one of them that you're probably going to find on this list. This was actually originally put out by New Line Cinema, and I can't remember who directed this movie. Is it Steven Soderbergh was a producer on it. Let's see. Okay, so this was written, produced, and directed by Gary Ross. Steven Soderbergh was a producer on this too, and that checks. This is from the co-creator of Big and Dave. That also checks. Tobey Maguire, Jeff Daniels, Joan Allen, William H. Macy, Reese Witherspoon. You also have Paul Walker is in this movie. Don Knotts is in this movie. But here's the thing with this film. This, if you've never seen it, Tobey Maguire is like a high school. He and Reese Witherspoon plays his sister. They're in high school. He's all into just watching TV and whatever. And Don Knotts gives him a special remote. He's going to be watching Pleasantville, which is kind of like Leave It to Beaver almost. He's going to be watching a marathon of it all weekend. He and Reese Witherspoon get sucked into the TV show where everything is black and white. So first of all, it was supposed to be black and white, so it was shot correctly for it. And then it has a lot of social commentary, but it's done in such a clever way, it doesn't ever feel like it's preaching at you. Because as people become more educated and they let their feelings go and all that kind of stuff, and become free, they turn from black and white to color. And then they get a lot of, you start to get a lot of segregation type things, like coloreds only places and colored only fountains, all this kind of stuff. Absolutely great movie, but it's also fun and funny. It's dramatic and funny. It's serious and hilarious. It is a really, really good movie. I think this is a prime one for Criterion. I don't know if it has a Blu-ray. This would look amazing on 4K because there are scenes like where some people are in color and some people are in the surroundings are in black and white. This thing would leap off the screen in 4K, but I had to grab it because I really like the movie, and I don't own it on any format. So for like $1.50, it was coming home with me. And then one that I have been hunting. You guys know it. I don't have it. This is my favorite football movie ever. I had just mentioned it in the store. Didn't think they had it, and then lo and behold, they had the program. This is Touchstone Pictures, so it could be locked in on a DVD forever, for all I know, because that's Disney owned and controlled. This is my favorite football movie. James Caan as the coach. You have Christy Swanson, who I know, who's awesome. You have Holly Berry in here. Omar Epps is in here. Dwayne Davis is in here. Andrew Brzezinski is in here. This thing is absolutely loaded, and I really just have a lot of fun with it. Craig Schaefer is the main, like kind of the main guy. He's the quarterback. He is the dude from Nightbreed. So you have a lot of good actors in here, and there's a little bit of hyperbole, but speaking from someone who played college football, there's a lot of reality in it too. I mean, it's cranked up to 11, but my son loves to listen to quotes of like Alvin Mack and Latimer, the two crazy linebackers. We'll listen to him on the way to his football games to get him pumped up. And I did not own this movie in any format, so I don't know. Hopefully a 4K will come. I got no problem double dipping because I've only got about $1.50 invested in this. So, you know, I am happy with that. It is, it's even still got the little slip on the inside there still. So I was super pumped at these 3 DVDs. I am not going to lie. Like, these are like movies I didn't have. and movies that I absolutely love. So aces on that. I did grab a 4K, and then I found something that I have never seen before. But the 4K I grabbed was VFW. It's a little horror type thriller movie. You guys know Marty Cove is a friend of mine. I actually haven't seen this movie, though. Jesse asked me a while back. His son told me about it. I haven't seen it because this has some people in it, too, besides Marty that I really like. It's got Fred Williamson in it and William Sadler, who is in lots of stuff, and I really like him. But this is from Fangoria. It says, a typical night for a group of war veterans at the local VFW turns into an all-out battle for survival when a teenage girl runs into a bar with a bag of stolen drugs, suddenly under attack from a gang of punk mutants. Looking to get back what's theirs at any cost, the vets use every weapon they can put together to protect the girl and their VFW in the biggest fight of their lives. So, it's also got Stephen Lang in it. I am down. Like, I mean, I heard about it when he was filming it, but I didn't see it, and I just haven't seen it yet. But it had the slip with it, and a 4K, and I think this has the 4K and the Blu-ray with it. So nice two set there. But I think when I went up there and bought it, I think it had a price tag on it of $7.99, and it ended up being like $5.99. So, I mean, $5.99. Yeah, the slip is not in the greatest. You got a little wear right there, some shelf wear. But I don't know. I am definitely like to support my friend, my buddy, on another recent Marty Cove movie with that cast in there. I absolutely love it, and for $5-6, you can't beat it. Blind Buy 4K. So I look forward to watching it and checking it out. And then now I found something I have never seen before. Never seen this before. Like, and I'm smiling because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I have never seen this. Check out this box set. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing here. This thing, first of all, is in pristine condition. This is the complete first six film saga. So it's got the original 3 films and the 3 prequels. And it's all on Blu-ray. And this box is absolutely bonkers beautiful. I don't think the video is going to do it justice, not even in 4K. But we slip that out. So it's got a hard, and I mean a almost wooden box. And then this thing is like a book. So you got the same artwork again. It's Tatooine. And Star Wars The Complete Saga. It's spot glossed embossed there. And then we open it up in each one. So they're going to put them in like chronological order in the universe, not in release date. So open it up, and there is Darth Maul with the Phantom Menace. And then you turn the page. There is Attack of the Clones, some beautiful artwork. And then over here is the Blu-ray. There is Revenge of the Sith. Look at that artwork. And then, of course, the Blu-ray is over here. And then we have A New Hope. I love that right there. And then The Empire Strikes Back, my favorite of all. Return of the Jedi. But that is not where it ends, because we have a bonus disc. We have a couple of bonus discs. We have a bonus disc here. They just slide right out. A bonus disc, episodes 1 through 3 archives. So I don't know what all is on that, but it is a whole other bonus disc to deal with episodes 1 through 3 from the archives. And then we have yet another bonus disc. Check out that artwork. Bonus discs of, what's that? 4 through 6 right there. Roman numerals. Oh, Han Solo. You guys know I love Harrison Ford. But that's not all, because here is yet another bonus disc out here. And this says bonus disc 3, documentaries and spoofs. So this has got some spoofs, some Star Wars spoofs on it, and some documentaries. And then you flip to the very back page here, and look at that artwork. Try to give you a good look there. Look at that, it's really cool. And then it has, that was the original thing. And then it's got a book with it. A little booklet. It's got the same artwork. It's got different art on the inside. Let's see if it tells anything about the bonus features. It doesn't look like it. It stops at Return of the Jedi. Oh, the Star Wars documentaries. So it has a 49-minute making of the original Star Wars movie, a 48-minute making of with the special effects of The Empire Strikes Back, classic creatures from Return of the Jedi, a 48-minute documentary behind the scenes with the costumes, makeup, all that kind of stuff, narrated by Carrie Fisher and Billy D. Williams. The first one, this one up here, was with Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and Carrie Fisher, and George Lucas. And then Anatomy of a Dewback, which is special effects more than 2 decades later. Another 26-minute thing. And then there's Star Wars Warriors. This is from 2007. 84 minutes. This talks about the 501st, the Legion. Now, the 501st, I actually worked with. It's on my channel in my member section. I did a short film, about 11 years ago at the University of Georgia with football players and stuff. And because I played there and because they were playing there, they let us out. We got to film on Sanford Stadium Field, all through campus, locker rooms, all that stuff. We had our football coach, who at the time was Coach Mark Richt. He was in it. We had Todd Gurley, NFL player, like all these people. But we also had the 501st, who is this legion of like Star Wars fanatics that have, screen correct costumes and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty interesting. There's another one, another 46-minute one on Star Wars technology. Conversation with the Master 30 years later from 2010. Talking about George Lucas and Lawrence Kasdan. Kasdan I've talked about recently. Dude wrote and directed The Big Chill, wrote and directed Silverado, but he also wrote Empire Strikes Back, and he wrote, I think, Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens, and he writes for Star Wars video games and stuff, so he's on there. Star Wars spoofs. This is from 2011, 97 minutes. The farce is strong with this, so it's a compilation, a collection of Star Wars movie scene spoofs and parodies that have been created over the years, including outrageous clips from everything from The Family Guy, The Simpsons, to How I Met Your Mother, and much more, and a Weird Al Yankovic's one-of-a-kind music video tribute to The Phantom Menace. So there is a lot going on here in this set. And I was able to get this set for $20. Yes. So I was all about that. Actually, Risha was, and she might make me put it up and wait until I can have it at Christmas. She might sneak and wrap it. She's like, you got enough stuff to watch. You'll forget about this, and I can wrap it and give it back to you for Christmas. But I wanted to come home and show it because I was very excited about all these, like even the DVDs. And then finding the 4K with Martin Cove in it, and a movie I haven't seen. And then I have never seen this set. Y'all tell me if you've seen this. I don't remember this going on sale. I'm going to have to do some looking to see where this came from. But I am super excited to have it. This thing is absolutely awesome. And that is my haul. I think you were looking at $30. So, you know, that's not too bad there. I'll take that all day. Some classics, a new blind buy with my buddy in it. It's a 4K. Great guy and great cast. So, boom. That is what I call a successful hunt. CD Warehouse has been good to me so far. I'm going to try to get back there soon, and maybe when it's not so crowded, but who knows? It's always so loud in there with the music. That's the one drawback to me taking you guys in there, because then I got to figure out how to cover that up, and I can't talk when I'm in there. But I had a lot of fun doing it. Risha got a little taste of it, and there's some other place I'm going to get out and try to find. There's a second in Charles, but it's about an hour from my house, and with traffic, and so we got to let like Thanksgiving and all the like holidays, or at least this holiday week or so, go by right here, and things get a little calmer, and then maybe I can shoot over there and we can check it out. But I'll try to get back over to a CD Warehouse here soon and do this again, because it's a lot of fun, and you never know what you're going to find. But let me know what you think of that. You guys have fun when I do these? Let me know. I definitely have fun doing it, so I like taking you with me and showing you what I find. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please let me know, and please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. If you want to join the channel and become a channel member, a member of the pop culture family, you can do that below at my Patreon link or right here on YouTube. Couple dollars a month, depending on your tier. You're always going to get your name and lights, of course, on every single video. And you're going to get special access to behind the scenes videos, unboxings, filmmaking, my short films, all kinds of good stuff back there. And you help support the channel, and I really do appreciate it. But until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. I've really never seen that before. That's crazy. And it's Star Wars. See you later.